welcome to Makeup and Beauty. It has been a very long time that I haven't done any tutorial. So today I just thought to do one tutorial. Recently you might have seen the movie trailer VEEREY Di Wedding, where the song Tareefan is a big hit nowadays. People are just loving the makeup of Kareena and Sonam Kapoor. I was really inspired seeing the makeup of Kareena and Sonam Kapoor. I heard the makeup has done by the famous makeup artist Smoky contractor. I really like the makeup of Kareena and Sonam, but today I'm just going to do inspired look from Sonam Kapoor. If you have watched the song before, then you might have seen that the makeup in the song of Sonam Kapoor keep on changing with time. Apart from that, the light in the song is disco kind of, for which it is really hard to get the idea that what exact shade Sonam Kapoor is wearing on her eyes and on her lips, but still I tried to figure it out watching the song many times. And yeah, this is my version of inspired makeup from Sonam Kapoor. So without further ado, let's start the video. First of all, I am taking COLOURPOP Amethyst Priming Setting Spray and I'm just spraying it all over my face, and then I'm blending this setting spray with my hand, pressing it a little bit all over my face. Now I'm taking Lakme 95 Natural Aloe Vera Gel and I'm going to apply it all over my face. This is the process that I would follow nowadays just to soothe my skin before makeup, and I'm blending everything with my hand once again. Next I'm taking Makeup Revolution Concealer. I'm taking shade number C8 and I'm going to apply it all over my eye area in a dot wise, as you can see, with the help of the wand. And then I took Beauty Blender and I just damped it with the COLOURPOP Prep Plus Prime Setting Spray, and then I am just dabbing the damp Beauty Blender on my eye area to blend all the concealer that I have applied in a dabbing motion. Now I am taking NYX Contour and Highlighting Palette, and from that palette I took the Banana Highlighting Powder shade. It is a matte yellow powder which is just perfect for highlighting purpose. And I am just applying the powder with the help of a Real Technique foundation brush, followed by pressing the powder with the damp Beauty Blender on the same eye area. It is just because that I want to lock the powder on that eye area. Now moving on to my eyebrows. Today I am using Sigma Dark Brow Powder and I took the dark shade, and with the help of Sigma Brow Brush I am just filling up my brows. If you have watched Sonam Kapoor carefully, then you might have seen that in her makeup she have some broad eyebrows, and I'm just trying to do that. Although I have a very narrow and thin eyebrow, but still I'm trying a little bit to fill it up and look little closer like the Sonam Kapoor ones. Now I'm taking Neutrogena hand cream. Now this hand cream is a savior for all the people who have dried and chapped lips. I'm going to apply this hand cream a little bit on my lips area before I start my makeup, just to moisturize and hydrate my lips before I am going to apply any matte lipstick on it, and leaving it like so. So this is the makeup that Sonam Kapoor has done in this song, and I'm really loving the combination of this olive green kind of eye look along with that dark berry plum shade. And today I'm just trying to recreate this look only, so keep on watching. First I'm taking Wet n Wild Rose in the Air eyeshadow palette, and from that palette I'm taking that light brown transition shade to cover on my crease line area. Now the gap between the crease line and the brow bone area of Sonam Kapoor is really small, and that's why she don't need this transition shade. If you've seen her makeup carefully, then you can see that there is nothing visible as a transition shade in her makeup, but I'm doing it as I have a little more gap in between the crease line and the brow bone area compared to Sonam Kapoor. So I'm just filling that gap with this transition shade to create that illusion. Now moving on to Urban Decay Naked Smoky palette, and from that palette I took the black matte eyeshadow, and with the help of a pencil brush I'm just trying to draw the outer V corner of my eye. Now with the help of a broad pencil brush, as you can see, I'm blending the same black eyeshadow, and I'm keep on adding the color unless and until I get the desired one that I am planning to do. Now I am just applying the same black shade on lower lash line area. You can see that I am applying this black eyeshadow on the lower lash line area, only the outer 1/3 of eye area. Now moving on to my Kylie Royal Peach eyeshadow palette, and from that palette I took that olive green eyeshadow that you can see, and with the help of a damp eyeshadow brush which has been damped by the COLOURPOP setting spray, I am going to apply that olive eyeshadow all over my upper eyelid area like so, and I will keep on adding the color unless and until I will get the desired shade. Now I am taking JUVIASPLACE SAHARAN palette, and from that palette I took the dark green eyeshadow, and I'm going to apply that dark green eyeshadow on top of that black eyeshadow that I have applied earlier, and I will keep on adding the color unless and until I will get the desired shade. If you are watching it carefully, you can see that I am just blending the shade with the black, and then followed by I am keep on blending the shade with the olive shade also, because I just wanted a transition shade from black to dark green to olive one that Sonam Kapoor have done in her makeup. The shade might look little bit different due to skin tone. Now moving on to the brow bone area, as you can see I am using a flat eyeshadow brush, and I took a little bit of concealer which is from Makeup Revolution concealer in shade C6, and I am going to define my eyebrows a little bit with the same concealer using the small brush. Moving on to concealing my under eye area, I am using Makeup Revolution concealer in shade C6, and I am going to apply it on my lower eye area, and I'm blending it with my beauty blender. Followed by I just use the NYX banana powder once again and just set my under eye area. Now once again I'm taking this ColourPop prime setting spray, and I'm just spraying it all over my face, leaving the eye area, and I'm dabbing it once again all over my face. Next I took MAC Studio Fix foundation, and I'm in shade NC30, and I'm going to apply this foundation drop wise all over my face with the help of finger. Followed by I'm going to blend this entire foundation with the same damp beauty blender, all from Real Technique. Now I'm taking Lakme 925 natural finishing powder, and I'm going to apply this powder all over my face. The powder is really nice, it gives a nice sheen glow all over my face, and so I just love it. I'm just blending this powder all over my face using PAC foundation brush. Now moving on to the NYX contour and highlighting palette, and from that palette I took one contour shade to contour, and I'm using RT contour brush. In between I just applying the false eyelashes using my hand, and I'm just using a black eyeliner just to hide the band of the false eyelashes. Next I'm moving on to the lower lash line area, where I have applied LA Girl gel eye pencil in shade black, and I'm just going to apply it on the waterline area, only outer 1/3 portion of my eye. Okay, as you can see in this picture, the Sonam has applied the blush heavily. Maybe it is the filter, but as this is an inspired look from the Sonam Kapoor, so I'm just trying to do the same kind of heavily blushed cheek for this look. For that I choose MAC Let's Be Friend blush. It is a limited edition blush, and I'm going to apply it with a Coastal Scent blush brush, and I'm just going to apply it little heavily on my cheekbone area. Now moving on to the highlighting part, today I'm going to use Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter in shade Molten Gold. Now moving on to the lips. For lips today I have applied COLORBAR lip pencil in shade My Magenta at first to fill up my entire lips with it. Now I took ABH lip palette, and from that palette I'm taking that baby kind of shade, and I'm going to apply it with the help of the same ABH lip brush, and I'm going to fill up my lips using the same color on top of that lip pencil. Now at last fixing my makeup using MAC setting spray, and I'm done. So that's complete my today's makeup tutorial. I hope you like this video. I'm signing off with a promise to be back in another video pretty soon. Until then, stay beautiful and stay glowy in this summer season. Bye.
Messing with my head